Wate to E6 on your side, Storm Team.
Overall, been a decent day. Again, it's been nice to have that break in the wet weather, let some of the heavy rain from last night start to recede a bit, but that will change a little bit overnight. But in the meantime, people enjoying Market Square down there in downtown Knoxville. Temperatures still on the mild side as well. Most are still in the 60s, if not upper 50s, and it's dry. Not seeing any rain on the radar, but again, that will change a little bit later tonight. Let's take a look. The front that brought the rain yesterday kind of slid to the south as expected, and that's why we didn't see much rain today, but it's going to come back north as we go later tonight into tomorrow. So here's where we are now at 7 by 11. Can't rule out a few random showers moving through. I think the heavy rain potential is late tonight into tomorrow morning. This is 3 a.m. and as that warm front's lifting north, it's squeezing out some of these showers and rumbles of thunder, and that's some of the rainfall that could be locally heavy. I don't think we're going to see widespread flooding, but any amount of rain where we had a lot last night could cause some additional concerns. And then that front, the cold front in Arkansas, that's our weather maker during the day on Friday. We do have an enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms tomorrow. Areas shaded in yellow is a level 2 out of 5 risk. Slightly higher areas to the north and west off the plateau, that's a level 3 out of 5. Wouldn't be surprised if that comes a little bit closer in the next 12 to 14 hours or so when the next updates come out. So here's kind of the timing I'm thinking of the line of storms. About noon to 2 across portions of the plateau, that would be Eastern time, 1 to 3 in the valley, and then after 3 areas to the east. Doesn't mean everybody will see these because I think these will be little clusters of storms that will move through, and that's actually a little more concerning to me, which is why we've raised the threat for tornadoes up to a medium threat. Regardless, I do think the damaging wind gust will be a concern, not only with the storms, but even before the storms move into the area, because we're going to have extremely windy conditions tomorrow. High wind warning is in place for everybody. And I think the last time that lower elevations, including Knoxville, had a high wind warning issued was back in 2006. So it's been a minute for sure. That means winds could gust around 55 miles per hour here. Above 3,000 feet, we could see winds gusting to more than 70 miles per hour. So that alone, before the storms even get here, could cause some concerns. Trees, power lines to come down, and again, that could be problematic. Just think about charging your phones and tablets before you go to bed tonight, and then through the day tomorrow, make sure you have multiple ways to get alerts in case any are issued. It's a warm day, 75 Barberville, 74 in Williamsburg, and a decent opportunity, again, of those showers and storms starting around lunchtime or just before for portions of the plateau. 68 Wartburg, 70 in Oneida, 71 in La Follette, and 72 in Jellicoe. Winds will be very brisk across the region for tomorrow, as I mentioned. Here in the valley, Knoxville looking at about 75. I think if we get there, I think that ties a record, or it's very close. It may be 76. Either way, we're close to a record high temperature tomorrow before the storm chances move through. 76 expected in Sevierville and 75 degrees in Athens. High wind warning, again, not the best day to be camping or hiking in the Smokies with the potential for tree fall that we'll see across the area. Because keep in mind, with all the rain that we've had, now that the trees are starting to bloom in many areas, kind of acts like a sail for a sailboat, right? Can easily push those trees over. That would be problematic if you're camping or hiking into the Smokies. So please maybe reconsider that for tomorrow. Thankfully, once that system moves through, again, after about mid-afternoon, it's quieter. It starts to cool down, but it stays cloudy, low 40s into Saturday morning. Then we'll see some afternoon sunshine for Saturday, but staying on the cooler side in the upper 50s. But if you look, that's close to average for this time of year, right? Chilly start, upper 30s Sunday morning, but a decent recovery with sunshine. We're in the mid-60s. We'll see low 70s on Monday, so that upward trajectory starts once again. And as we get into the second half of next week, we will see some rain opportunities returning Wednesday into Thursday. But best advice for tomorrow, don't be scared, just be prepared and have multiple ways to get alerts across the area.
All right, Ken, thank you very much.